So our discussion for today is the disadvantage of non-renewable energy sources on how it affects the world around us. Like, for example, some groups of First Nations oppose the purpose pipelines because they believe it infringes on their rights.
I mean, but does it really matter, though? I mean, I don't get it why everyone makes such a big freaking deal out of that. Native opposes it literally everything, and it's not like they actually have to care. They don't work for their money.
Here we go again.
Look, all I'm just saying is, why does it matter so much? If it was truly their land, wouldn't there be like a paper that said so on it?
Well, that's the part of the issue. Most First Nations land was forcibly taken from them. In many ways, that's exactly the problem in BC. There weren't any treaties signed by Indigenous people. That means there was no legal standing between the government taking the land and the Aboriginal people letting it go.
If it was their land, they would still be living in longhouses right now. Canada wouldn't even be a first world country. Like, I get that some of it sucked, but it helped them in the end. Like, they wouldn't be able to read or whatever without the help they got.
Adam, what happened to them isn't concerned help. They were there to learn. They were there so they could be white. You dumb hippo.
So what, Playtime? Now we have to pay them all our taxes for something we didn't even do. They're basically stealing from us, and they don't deserve any from it. We're the ones who pay for the welfares and their booze, and they do absolutely nothing. And we learn about them all the time, Mr. Baldi. We get it. We know what a residential school was. It was a school for natives. And then they go on and on and on like it matters or something. If they were wanted...
Hey, Adam, can you shut up and stop being a freaking racist person over there? God, you're like one of the most annoying person in this classroom.
Oh, Jeremy, don't freaking go there. Just because you say I'm the most annoying person in this classroom doesn't make me I'm annoyed, okay? You're probably the most annoying person in this classroom because you won't shut up about your freaking missing father. Because, you know, your father, he's freaking dead. So why don't you just shut up, Jeremy, about your father? Who cares if he dies? He died from a freaking African-American or a Native person. So what? So shut your freaking mouth.
Oh, you want to go? Is that it? Well, come on, square up then. Square up with me there, Adam.
Enough, you two. That's enough. We will not have fighting in this class. This is a Christian school. And Jeremy, if I hear one more word out of you, you're getting sent to the principal's office. Because this is the second time you've been talking into my class.
What about Adam? He's the one who's been saying all this.
Zip it! I do not want to hear another word out of you. We're in class, so shut your mouth, Jeremy. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I shouldn't raise my voice on you.
All right, class. Now take out your books and turn to page 57.
Read this.
We're continuing off
I
since
got in
page
trouble for
56.
stopping Adam for being racist. I mean, frick, he was born in the south of Alabama, and basically his parents are a complete racist too. And now I get in trouble for defending the class. Are you serious? God, why does Mr. Baldi always act so tough on me? God, he's even worse than the bully.
Hey, Jeremy, are you gonna fight Adam again? Come on, he's right over there. He hurts your feelings. Come on, man. Fight him. Fight him.
Just ignore him. Just ignore him, Jeremy. Do not talk back before I get kicked out of this class again for the freaking 180th time for dumb reason. Because Mr. Baldi it really don't like me. Hey Andy, what time do we have rehearsals? Because Miss Jackson said that we're supposed to leave this class really early.
Well, it's almost 11:30, so we can go there now before anyone else does for Heather's the musical. Mr. Baldi, may we leave really early because we have a rehearsal coming up, and can we leave this class really early?
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you, Charlie and Andy, that Miss Jackson told me that you guys were supposed to leave really early for rehearsals. So yeah, you may leave really early since you two are basically musical actors. So yeah, you guys are may excused from this class, and don't worry about the homework.
Thanks, Mr. Baldi. Alright, let's go, JD.
And right behind you, Veronica.
I want to die. These guys are like one of the most annoyingest people in class. Oh, we're drama students. Oh my god, Andy and Trevor, I don't care. God, I swear, I really hate drama kids. They are one of the most annoying people in like other classes. Especially when we like learn like the history of Alexander Hamilton. Oh my god, I wanted to die because Charlie and Andy, they would not stop singing the soundtracks out of it. Thank God they're going to rehearsals. Their own space. Their home. I don't know.
It looks like the principal sing is having an announcement. So everyone, shush.
Attention all staff and students and teachers and whatever. There's apparently I don't know how to say this. There is a person or a crazy white kid with a gun inside the school. He looks about like 19 years old, and he has like an AK-47, and he's like, I don't know, 6 feet tall. But he's heading towards the school. So whatever you do, teachers, lock your doors. And whatever you do, don't let your students get out of the class before Mr. Baldi fires you for letting your kids get out of the class and dies. So remember, keep your doors very locked and don't let anyone in until further notice. And also, if you do escape, no running in the halls either, because I will send you for detention for 30 seconds before the shooter kills you. Yeah, I'm really this